Okay, now you've finished your heat loss design and you've added all of your design features to it, such as your windows, doors and vaulted ceilings, we can now begin to break down our heat loss results and just take a look at them and see if they look correct. Looking at this, we can see that we actually do have quite an astronomical heat loss, and I'm going to show you now how to assess a heat loss design so that you can find the issues and you can fix them. So, first off, if you want to change your result view when you're still in the floor plan mode, you can click this drop down menu here, and it'll be slightly to the right if you have the heat load tool open, so it'll be over here. And you can get a lot more information here, such as your room height, room area, volume, ventilation and heat and air change rates. And you can also get your heat gain and loss by area. You can see that it does make the drawing a lot more congested, so we do suggest to have the minimal amount of information that you need when exporting your drawings, as it can make your drawing look a little bit busy, especially if you have a PDF underlay behind it as well. Okay, so you can see that we do have pretty high heat losses on each of these. Well, we've got one in the front room here, we've got a pretty high one in the kitchen, and if we go upstairs we can see that we don't actually have a very high heat loss on this floor as well, whereas on this floor it's very high. If we go to results and just bypass design, make sure that we're in heating and cooling, this will give us access to our heat loss results on a more granular basis. If we go to our room, we can actually get our heat loss through our walls, heat loss through our doors, through our roof and through our floor and through our windows. So if I take the lounge here, you can see that the majority of our heat losses and the astronomical figure is actually coming from the windows. So that prompts me to go back and check the windows on my heat loss design. You can see it's the same for this room here, and the rest of the rooms on this floor don't appear to be too bad. We go back to the floor plan mode, check our window, and immediately we can find the issue. Accidentally, we've put the height in millimeters when the unit to be used is meters. So you can see there the length is 1.475, being about 1475 millimeters, whereas we've put the value for the height in millimeters, which has made it essentially over 1,000 meters high, resulting in that astronomical heat loss value. So if we hit add a decimal point there, and we add one in this room as well, see that's brought us down. However, we are still quite high, so again it's just a matter of double checking those processes. Let's add one there. You can see that's brought us down to a more realistic value, and I think that heat loss design is now accurate.